Hello friends! Today, we're skipping the crowds of Rome and Venice to discover northern Italy's hidden villages. We'll wander ancient alleyways, meet locals, and taste food made with love. These are places where every cobblestone tells a story, and life moves at its own pace. So grab a snack, get comfortable, and join me for a secret tour of the real Italy. We're about to uncover the magic and heart of this beautiful country. Ready? Let's go! Our first stop is Viganella, a tiny village in Piedmont where the sun disappears for 3 months every winter. For centuries, locals endured the darkness until a bold idea changed everything. In 2006, the mayor and a local architect installed a giant, computer-controlled mirror on the mountainside. This heliostat tracks the sun and reflects a beam of light into the village square, creating a pool of golden warmth in the heart of winter. Suddenly, neighbors gather, smiles return, and the village comes alive. The mirror isn't just about sunlight. It's about hope, ingenuity, and community. Viganella's stone houses and slate roofs huddle together, surrounded by crisp alpine air and lush forests. Life here is simple and close-knit. You'll hear cowbells, friendly greetings, and the quiet pride of people who've shaped their world. The mirror has become a symbol of their identity, celebrated with a festival each year. It's proof that even the darkest challenges can inspire brilliant solutions. Viganella teaches us that light isn't just physical, it's the spirit of resilience and creativity. This tiny village moved the sun, and in doing so, illuminated the power of human determination. Even in the shadows of the Alps, you can always find a way to reflect a little light. That's the magic of Viganella. Here, the extraordinary is part of everyday life. It's a place where innovation and tradition shine side by side. The story of Viganella is a reminder: never underestimate the power of a bright idea. In this quiet mountain hamlet, hope is as real as the sunlight on the square. Sometimes the smallest places have the biggest lessons. Viganella is living proof that you can bring your own sunshine. And that's a beautiful thing. Next, we travel to Brisigella in Emilia-Romagna, a village straight from a fairy tale. 3 hills rise above the town, each crowned with a castle, a clock tower, or a sanctuary. The pastel houses glow in the sun, and every winding street feels like a watercolor come to life. The village's most unique feature? The Via degli Asini, or Donkey's Way, an elevated covered walkway built into the upper floors of medieval buildings. Once used by donkey drivers hauling gypsum, today it offers stunning framed views of the rooftops and hills. Down below, artisan shops sell local olive oil and the prized Moretto artichoke. Brisigella's food is legendary, and the people celebrate their heritage with lively medieval festivals. Here, history isn't just preserved, it's lived, shared, and tasted. Climb the clock tower for panoramic views, stroll the ancient Donkey's Way, and savor a meal you'll never forget. Brisigella is a feast for the senses and a celebration of Italian tradition. It's a place where every corner tells a story and every flavor has a history. The village welcomes you with open arms and a glass of local wine. In Brisigella, beauty, history, and flavor blend into something unforgettable. It's not just a village, it's an experience. Here, the past and present walk side by side. Lose yourself in its charm, and you'll find memories that last a lifetime. Brisigella is Italy at its most delicious and delightful, and it's waiting for you. Now let's visit Orta San Giulio on Lake Orta, a place of pure magic. The village's cobblestone lanes and flower-filled balconies invite you to wander and discover hidden courtyards and cozy cafes. Across the water lies the island of San Giulio, home to a silent Benedictine monastery. A short boat ride brings you to the island's way of silence, a meditative path lined with wisdom and peace. The silence here is full of history, nature, and reflection. Back in the village, climb to the Sacro Monte di Orta, a UNESCO site with 20 chapels and expressive terracotta statues. Walking among these chapels is like stepping into a living storybook, surrounded by art and breathtaking lake views. Orta San Giulio is more than a pretty village. It's a place to slow down, reflect, and reconnect with yourself. The romance of the lakeside, the mystery of the silent island, and the serenity of the sacred mountain create an unforgettable experience. Here, you become a quieter, more peaceful version of yourself. Orta San Giulio is a gift for the soul. It's a reminder that beauty and tranquility can be found in the most unexpected places. This village invites you to pause, breathe, and simply be. Every visit is a journey inward as much as outward. Orta San Giulio is a place to fall in love with the scenery, the atmosphere, and yourself. It's a hidden gem that leaves a lasting impression. Here, art, nature, and faith blend in perfect harmony. Let yourself be touched by its quiet magic. Orta San Giulio is waiting to welcome you. Deep in the Val Mastalone, Forbello is an alpine village that feels like a warm embrace from nature. Surrounded by forests and rugged peaks, its stone and wood houses bloom with summer flowers. The Mastalone stream splits the village, crossed by ancient stone bridges. Forbello's architecture reflects its Walser heritage, and its people are famously welcoming. Here you're not a tourist, you're a guest. Forbello is also the birthplace of Vincenzo Lancia, founder of the iconic car company, honored in a small local museum. Hiking trails lead into wildflower meadows and up to alpine lakes, offering peace and solitude. This is a place to breathe deeply, clear your mind, and reconnect with what matters. Forbello is a sanctuary from the noise of modern life. Its beauty is quiet, its charm lasting. The kindness of its people stays with you long after you leave. In Forbello, simplicity and community are treasures. It's a village that makes you feel at home in the heart of the mountains. Heading south to Liguria, we find Campo Ligure, a village bursting with color and history. Its houses, painted in bold Ligurian hues, cluster along the Stura River, reflecting joy and vibrancy. The medieval center is a maze of narrow carughi, watched over by the ancient Spinola castle. But Campo Ligure's true treasure is filigree, the art of weaving silver and gold into delicate jewelry. Artisans here have practiced this craft for generations, and you can watch them create intricate masterpieces by hand. The Filigree Museum showcases stunning examples, but the real magic is in the living workshops. Take home a piece of filigree. It's more than a souvenir, it's a piece of the village's soul. Campo Ligure is a place where strength and delicacy coexist, where tradition is alive in every detail. The village weaves its story like its artisans weave silver with passion and heart. Here, history and creativity shine side by side. Campo Ligure is a celebration of color, craft, and community. It's a reminder that beauty is found in both the bold and the intricate. Discover the magic of Campo Ligure, where every thread tells a story. High in the Alps, near the French border, Cianale is a masterpiece of stone and silence. At 1,800 meters, it's one of Italy's highest villages, built entirely from local stone and wood. The thick-walled houses and heavy stone roofs are designed for harsh winters, and the cobbled streets are split by a rushing mountain stream. Cianale feels like a living museum, untouched, authentic, and profoundly peaceful. Here, the only sounds are the stream, the wind, and the occasional marmot. Alpine meadows bloom with wildflowers in summer, and hiking trails lead to pristine lakes and mountain passes. Life follows the rhythm of the seasons, not the clock. The people are mountain folk, strong, quiet, and deeply connected to the land. Cianale is a place to disconnect from the digital world and reconnect with nature. It's a haven of calm, where the grandeur of the Alps surrounds you, and the village offers cozy refuge. Every stone tells a story of resilience and harmony with nature. Cianale doesn't shout for attention, it whispers. If you listen, you'll hear the most beautiful stories, written in stone and shaped by the wind. This is a place to find peace, perspective, and a sense of timelessness. Cianale is the Alps at their most soulful. Our final stop is Canale di Tenò in Trentino, a medieval hamlet perched above a lake as blue as the sky. The village is a labyrinth of stone houses, cobbled alleys, and flower-filled balconies. Artists revived Canale di Tenò in the 1960s, and today its creative spirit is everywhere. Silence reigns, broken only by footsteps and distant church bells. The village feels fortified, timeless, and deeply authentic. Just a short walk away is Lago di Tenò, a turquoise alpine lake surrounded by forests. Swim, picnic, or simply marvel at its color. It's a hidden oasis. Here, history and nature are intertwined, each enhancing the other's beauty. Canale di Tenò is a discovery, a place to slow down, get lost, and find joy in simplicity. It's not crowded, so you can savor its magic in peace. This village proves that Italy's greatest treasures are often its quietest. Canale di Tenò captures the heart with authenticity and leaves you with pure, simple joy. What a perfect place to end our adventure. And just like that, our journey through northern Italy's hidden gems comes to an end. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Wasn't it incredible? These villages capture the true spirit of Italy: resilience, creativity, warmth, and beauty. If you enjoyed this trip, please consider subscribing to support more journeys like this. Remember, the real magic is found off the beaten path, in small villages and quiet corners. Be open, be curious, and keep exploring. The world is full of beautiful places waiting to be discovered. Ciao, my friends!